YouTube, it's your grandma Nika, and I'm back with another video today. Basically, it's gonna be a boring day, but at the same time, it's not gonna be a boring day, if you know what I mean. But I was gonna do a vlog today for you guys, but right about now, it's pouring down, raining where I'm at right now in Tampa, Florida. And so I decided to do story time for you guys. Story time. Yes, story time, you guys. And it's basically gonna be spilled tea about a couple of stories, crazy stories that I had with my ex-boyfriend from a long time ago. Well, it was about maybe about going on 2 years. If it ain't 2 years, then it's more, a little bit. But basically, you guys gonna get your popcorn and get ready. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, if you're watching this, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe now. And make sure you hit that like button. And at the end of the video, please leave a comment at the bottom because it's going to be lit. So today, you guys, I'm going to be talking to y'all about the time I tried to be a good person to my ex-baby mother. His baby mama, basically. Basically, it was a time where, you know, we had broke up and we hadn't talked in months. It had been months since we had talked. Maybe about 4 or 5 months we hadn't talked. And apparently she was pregnant or whatever. And I believe she was about 9 months pregnant. And I was trying to tell her, you know, I was trying to be nice and tell her, you know, your baby daddy / my ex-boyfriend, he's still trying to talk to me. He's still trying to get at me. He hit me up in my DMs, you know, talking real reckless and stuff like that, guys. And, you know, sorry, y'all, it's kind of hot. It's hot. Because it's a chill day at the crib, you know, because it's raining outside. But y'all, excuse me. But anyway, so I was basically trying to tell her that, you know, he was hitting me up, talking real reckless about the things he wanted to do to me. Just a lot of stuff, you know, that I was trying to let her know because, you know, in my perspective, at the end of the day, you're with a cheater because he cheated on me to be with you, number one. And you took him like he was going to be faithful to you. Okay, yes, sis, he put me on block on everything, but he took me back off block, you know what I'm saying? He obviously still had feelings for me. He was still thinking about me. And, basically, you know, I tried telling her, I sent her the screenshots of him texting me, and she was like, she don't believe me, you know, she want to see dates. And I'm like, oh, so it's like that. I'm like, so you don't believe me when I'm telling you that your dude trying to talk to me. So I scrolled up to find a date of when he texted me. You know how Instagram is. It tell you the date. If you haven't talked to that person in a long behind time, it's going to put a date right there between the last time y'all talked and the time that he's texting you. So that happened, and I sent it to her, and she was like, oh, okay, thank you. And I'm like, now you want to say thank you? And I'm just like, you know, I tried to be a good person. And apparently, she had gotten to him real quick about the information. And he was just texting me crazy. Oh, why you told my baby mama that me and you were talking? That was supposed to be personal. And I'm just like, it's not personal. You know what I'm saying? It's not. Because I don't want you back. You know what I'm saying? And you sitting up here trying to text me, talk about something. Oh, I want to get you pregnant. All this other stuff. I'm trying to do this with you. I'm trying to do that with you. There's a lot of basic shit, you know, he's trying to make up for getting her pregnant. There's a lot of dumb stuff, you guys. Okay, that's the end of the first story that I'm going to tell you guys. But, I'm going to tell y'all about the time that my ex, his baby mother, had a sister or something. I don't know if she his real sister or what, but his baby mom, she had a sister or something, and she hit me in my DM because I posted something on Instagram, and I was like, somebody get this nigga out my DM. Like, he going crazy. You know, he bothering me, texting me while I'm at work. I'm trying to work, and he just texting. And I'm like, okay. So she was like, she texted me in my DM. She was like, oh, so when was this? Don't worry about it. She was like, nah, because I'm finna tell my sis, because he was just with my sis last night. And I'm like, oh, well, he was just with me the other day. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm just fed up the bull because I don't believe nothing that come out his mouth. He's just a big behind liar, just a liar. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, send me the screenshots of, you know, you guys talking. And I was like, okay, I guess, or whatever. So I sent her the screenshots of him texting me with the date in it because, you know, nobody be believing me. So I blocked out all the messages of what we were talking about because it was none of her business. You know what I'm saying? She was just trying to be nosy and run it back, which I didn't really care about anyway because I didn't want him. You know what I'm saying, y'all? But basically she was like, oh, why you crossed out the information of what y'all was talking about, da-da-da this, da-da-da-da that. And I'm like, because it ain't none of your business what we was talking about. You know what I'm saying? You're not his baby mama. You're just a sister or whatever you are. You play sis role to the girl. So she was like, oh, so it must not be nothing then. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, so we gonna go there. I said, okay. So I sent her the text messages with it blocked out. And I was like, the messages basically was saying, you know, I'm going to try to get you pregnant and stuff like that. Just a whole bunch of random stuff that he was saying to try to make it up to me. That, you know, he had went and had a baby with somebody else after me and him was together. And we had been through a lot, you know what I'm saying? It was just a lot of mess that he was just saying. Blah, 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 blah. But, yeah, y'all. That was another story time that I was telling y'all. Story time 3, y'all. Story time 3. This is the juicy one. This is about the time that my ex pulled up to my house on that hot shit. He pulled up to my house on that hot shit. Okay? Long story short, so remember the first story that I told y'all? Rewind back if you haven't. Rewind back. So I was telling y'all how I told his baby moms that, you know, that he was cheating on her with me. Because I didn't know nothing about her at first, okay? So I didn't know nothing about her at first until my friend showed me on his Facebook, you know, that he had a baby on the way. And it was just a whole bunch of stuff that I just didn't know. So when I found out, I decided, you know, to try to tell her, you know, your man hit me up, stuff like that, trying to be nice or whatever. So long story short, after I told her this information and sent her the information, his sister, her girlfriend, the baby mama, they all popped up at my house at the same time. And I was on the phone with my friend, and I was like, girl, I'm texting his baby mama, telling her, you know, how Papa keep texting me. And she was like, oh, okay. But y'all, yeah, like, she was texting me. But, like, y'all, on the real, y'all gonna have to stay tuned. I'm sorry, I'm cutting the story short. But, I'm cutting it short. But y'all gotta stay tuned for part 2. Part 2.